Welcome back with Eyton Shalom. I'm having some problem with the camera. I'm making a Middle Eastern lentil soup, and now I've added bay leaf as well. I was saying that just like there's so many different kinds of curry, I'm taking this off the heat. Just like there are so many different kinds of curry powder, there's so many different kinds of baharat, and oh my god, it smells so good. And there are some baharats that have bay leaf and allspice in them. The one that I'm using does not, so I've added some bay leaf and allspice in addition. Now, by the way, you notice that I took the pot off of the flame suddenly. That's because I didn't want my delicate spices to burn. When you saute spices like clove, cinnamon, cardamom, they burn very easily because they're so soft. And while I was fiddling with the camera, I took my eye off the stove for a minute and I was at risk of burning those spices. I caught it just in time. So now you can look and see, let's see where the light is best. You can look and see, oh my god, the whole room has this beautiful fragrant smell from the spices. You can see that even the carrots are a little bit cooked, but they're just very well coated. Let me hold the camera so it doesn't shake. They're very well coated with both the fat and the spices. There we go. Let's see. There's some garlic and onion and carrot, and they're all really nicely coated. There's steam coming up, so I can't get any closer. And now I'm going to add the lentils themselves. You'll notice I didn't add the parsley. You don't need to saute the parsley. Don't ask me why. It just doesn't seem like there's any advantage to sauteing the parsley. I need to get some more water. So, you know, lentils will always stick to the bowl. So I pour, instead of pouring the water into the pot, I'm pouring it into the bowl so I can use that water to get the lentil out, the remaining lentils out. These are the kind of tricks you learn from somebody else. I learned this from a woman in India named Lakshmi that I learned a lot of my cooking from. By the way, a funny story that I'll tell you as I'm doing this about the use of aromatic spices like clove, cardamom, allspice, and cinnamon in cooking is that a little bit goes a long way. You can use plenty of ginger and things, but spices like aromatic spices like clove, cinnamon, cardamom, and allspice, which are very aromatic, a little bit goes a long way. And once I made a curry when I was in India. It's something called korma that has yogurt in it and or coconut milk and aromatic spices such as I just mentioned. And when I gave it to her to taste, she laughed. And she said, I'll tell you exactly what she said in her language, in Tamil. She said, Sar is like sir. Jasti sir. Jasti. Adiham. Jasti and adiham both mean too much. She said, Nala le sapodu. You want to make it put it in very lightly. Nala means good and lesa means light. Small, light, soft. Nala le sapodu. You want to put in just a little bit. You want to make it just very light. And then she said, Rusi vendam. You don't want the taste. Vasan vendum. You want the fragrance. Rusi vendam, vasan vendum. You want the fragrance of the aroma of the clove or the cinnamon or the cardamom or the saffron or the allspice. You don't want you don't want to use so much that it has a flavor of it. It's more the fragrance. You're using them for the aroma. So now I'm going to get some more water, and you can see how everything's combined there. I'm going to add quite a bit more water, another quart of water, and then I'm going to bring it to a